Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a product review for L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, which looks like this. This mascara is very popular and I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it lately because I guess it's the anniversary of the mascara, so L'Oreal is, celebrating so many years of this product being on the market and being popular. I personally had never tried it, which is, I know, kind of strange, but I don't know, I just never had. So I was having lunch with my mom the other day, and she was mentioning that she had bought this mascara, and I said, oh, what do you think? I said, I've never tried it. She hated it. Now, it occurred to me, oh, let me back up a little bit. So I said to her, don't throw it away, I want to try it and I can do a product review on it, and I've always wanted to try that mascara, so don't throw it out, because she said she was going to because she hated it. Now normally I would not use someone else's used mascara, but this is my mom, so if you're going to swap makeup items with someone, I think it's, who better than to do it with than your mom, So anyways, so I just tried it a few minutes ago, and I like it. Now, the question is, why did my mom not like it, hated it, and I like it. I think it looks good. Because mascaras are like foundations, okay? People have very different lashes, and they have different things that they're looking for or different problems with their eyelashes, and depending on how your eyelashes are, different mascaras are going to be better for you personally. And it's the same thing with foundations. Everybody has different skin, so one person can rave about a foundation, but unless your skin is like that person's in terms of what kind of issues you've got, then it may or may not work for you based upon that. So that being said, my mom has very small eyes with little tiny eyelashes, and I have pretty good size eyes, and I am blessed in terms of my eyelashes are very long and fairly dense. So when I use mascara, the only thing I want to do is I want to make them look even thicker. I love that false lash effect. The more dramatic and full and rich looking they are, the better, as far as I'm concerned. This is the color black brown, and at first when I saw what she had picked out, I was like, because usually I would always go for the black mascara, but you know what, after using this, I would have to say that with the blonde hair, I think this is actually more complimentary, and I'm kind of glad that I got to try this in a lot of different ways, because I think I do like the black-brown color better for somebody that's, fairer. So anyways, back to the mascara itself. This is a very thick formula, okay? And this is why my mom had problems, because she's trying to put this thick formula on her little tiny lashes, and it just ended up like a big goopy mess. But for somebody like me, who has long, dense lashes, this was not a problem, because I just worked the formula through my lashes and just kept brushing it until it was all smoothly evened out. But see, when I pulled the wand out, see how much excess product came out? This has got a curved brush on it. Now, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but there's a lot of product on this brush. So it could be also that sometimes when you buy a new mascara, it's really thick and ooey and gooey, and then when it dries out a little bit, it's easier to use. I did not personally have a problem with this. I like wet mascaras, but that's just my personal preference. Someone else may totally disagree with that. But yeah, it's a very thick formula, and of course it made my lashes volumized. I mean, it's called voluminous for a reason. Lengthening, I didn't really notice much of a difference, maybe just a smidgen in terms of lengthening, but this is definitely supposed to be a volumizing mascara. I'm going to bring the camera in so you can actually see my lashes and see, you know, how they look with the mascara on close up. So hopefully I'm holding the camera right. But that's what they look like with the mascara on, so I'm pretty impressed. I think this is a good mascara, and I'm very, very critical on mascaras. So if I think this is good, then it's probably great. Because I've tried so many that now I think the more you try, the pickier you get. So yeah, I would give this like an 8 out of 10, I would say. Is it my favorite mascara that I own? Probably not my favorite, but I would put it up there probably in the top 5 maybe. I'm trying to think of something else that I have that could be similar. Off the top of my head, I don't really feel like this is similar to anything that I have, because there's something unique about this formula. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I would definitely recommend this. And I don't think there's anything left to say about it, so I'm going to move on to products of the day. I'm going to move on to products that I'm wearing today. Guerlain Meteorites Light Diffusing Foundation Primer, Revlon Color Stay Foundation, Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, Ico Cream as a highlighter here, inner corner, and highlight for the eyes, Maybelline Definer Brow in Light Blonde, Urban Decay Primer Potion, and ever since I took that little plastic piece out of the top, I have no problem getting all kinds of product out. I bet you there's a ton more product in the bottom here. The reason why I chose to do it that way is, number one, it's easy, and number two, it's safe, because I've heard and seen videos about people like sawing the container and everything, but think about this for a second. When you, if you saw the container to get at the rest of the product, during the sawing motion, aren't you getting little pieces of plastic in the formula? And how dangerous is that now? You're going to put it on your eyes. So trust me, the easiest thing to do is just, there used to be a little plastic thing right here. I just pried that up a little bit and then took a pair of pliers and just pulled it out, and now I'm getting all the way to the bottom of the container with no problem. For eyeshadows today, I'm wearing MAC Satin Taupe on my lid, and as I told you, the cream, the Ico cream, is my highlight, and then this one right here is Patina. I'm wearing that in the outer corner. My eyeliner is Jordana Color Extend Eyeliner in Morning Coffee. Jordana makes really good eyeliners for next to nothing. The L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Black Brown. Oh, I didn't say my blush. My blush is Maybelline Dream Mousse Blush in Pink Frosting. I've been really loving this lately. My lip products today are NYX Lip Pencil in Dolly Pink, and I'm going to show you the reason why I didn't buy the MAC Candy Yum Yum lipstick from the Quite Cute collection, because I already had something exactly like it, and that is Lime Crime lipstick in Contessa Fluorescent. This is exactly the same lipstick. It's bright pink, it's matte, it's opaque, it's exactly the same thing. So it would have been really foolish of me to buy the MAC one when I already had pretty much the exact same lipstick in my collection. I did a whole video about Lime Crime lipsticks if you want more information about, you know, what do they have for colors, where do you get them, and so on and so forth. On my nails today is Wet n Wild Crystallic Brilliance Nail Color in Turquoise Crystalline, and this is discontinued polish. That's what it looks like in the bottle. It's a really pretty, like, well, they call it turquoise, but to me this is not really turquoise. I'd call it more of an aqua maybe, but it's a really pretty polish. It's funny, the way I found this, it's all banged up like that because I used to keep my nail polishes like in a box and they would all bash against each other. But the way I found this polish was I was checking out the nail polishes at Kmart one day, and I was really, you know, looking at every single one, and I noticed there was this bottle way in the back, like not even in the display. It was like shoved in the back, and it didn't match any of the others on the shelf. And I pulled this out of there and I said, oh my God, this is beautiful, you know. And I think it was from a line that existed a long time ago, and somehow it just got shoved in the back, and when they restocked the shelf they never pulled it out of there. But I just thought it was such a pretty aqua color, and I had never seen anything quite like this before, because I have a lot of like mint greens in my collection, but nothing in this aqua shade. That's just so pretty. So I was glad that I found this. The application is not the greatest, but it's worth it to use the color. So they don't, Wet n Wild doesn't make that formula anymore, and that's probably why, because it wasn't the greatest formula, but the color is pretty. So that's my review for L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If it's, you know, something that I didn't address, or whatever it is that you want to know about L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. So I'll see you next time, you guys. Bye-bye.